Um, Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some more JEE Mains previous year questions on the chapter functions. So still any doubts if you have, then please write that in the comments section. In any steps, any doubts you have, then please write that in the comments. We shall obviously clarify them in the subsequent videos. And also in any other chapter of maths, if you have more difficulty, then please mention the name of that chapter also in the comments section, so that we can give more priority on it and solve more and more questions on that chapter. Also, some important homework questions will be uploaded in the Sapience Education application. So please install our Sapience Education application, whose link has been provided in the description. So here it is told that f of x equals to 2 plus 2x when x is from -1 to 0, and it is 1 minus x by 3 when x is from 0 to 3. And g of x, that is equal to minus x when x is from -3 to 0, and it is x when x is from 0 to 1. So simply I can say g of x is nothing but mod x, absolute value of x. So now we have to find f of g of x. So f of g of x, so that is f of g of x. So in place of x, we will put g of x. So this will be 2 plus 2 into g of x when g of x is from -1 to 0, but g of x can't be negative. It will be 1 minus g of x by 3 when g of x is from 0 to 3. So it will be always from 0 to 3. It will be, so when g of x is from 0 to 1, so it means that when x is from -3 to 0, then also g of x is from 0 to 1. Then also it will be 1 minus g of x by 3. So it will be 1 plus x by 3. And when x is from 0 to 1, then also g of x will go from 0 to 1. Then also it will be 1 minus gx by 3. So it will be 1 minus x by 3. So this is f of g of x. Now therefore the range you have to find out. Therefore when x is equal to -3, then f of g of -3, that will be equal to 1 minus 3 by 3, that is equal to 0. And at x equal to 0, or at x equal to 1, f of g of 1, that will be equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. And f of g of 0, that will be equal to 1 minus 0 by 3, that is equal to 1. X equal to 0, it is 1. At x equal to 1, it is 2 by 3. So at x equal to 0, it will have the maximum value. So therefore the range is from 0 to 1. Therefore the range of the function f of g of x, that is from 0 to 1. So option D is the correct answer. Let f maps from r minus half to r, g maps from r minus 5 by 2 to r be defined as f of x equals to 2x plus 3 by 2x plus 1. And f of g of x, that will be how much? It will be 2 into g of x plus 3 by 2 into g of x plus 1. F of g of x, that will be 2 into g of x, that is mod x plus 1 by 2x plus 5 plus 3 divided by 2 into mod x plus 1 by 2x plus 5 plus 1. So that will be equal to, now x should not be minus 5 by 2. X should not be equal to minus 5 by 2. Therefore, this will be 2 mod x plus 2 plus 6x plus 15 divided by 2 mod x plus 2 plus 2x plus 5. It will be 2 mod x plus 6x plus 17 divided by 2 mod x plus 4x plus 5. So now here, so f of g of x, it will map, f of g will map from the domain of g to the range of f. So it means that the domain of the function f of g will be same as the domain of g. So now it is told that g maps from r minus 5 by 2 to r. So it means the domain of g is r minus 5 by 2. So therefore the domain of the function f of g also, that will be r minus 5 by 2. So option D is the correct answer. Then it is told the function f maps from n minus 1 to n, which is defined by f of n, that is equal to the highest prime factor of n. Highest prime factor of n. So now, suppose for example, if we take f of 3, then its highest prime factor, that is 3. So that will be, answer will be 3. And suppose if we find f of 6, that will be also 3. So it means that it is not 1 1. The function f is not 1 1 function. Now the range of the function f will be the set of prime numbers only. Will be only the set of prime numbers. So which is obviously the subset of the set of natural numbers. So range of f is a subset of the codomain. Range is a subset of the codomain, and it is So it means range is a subset of the codomain. So therefore, f is not onto. F is not onto. So therefore, the function f is neither 1, 1 nor onto. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, so here it is told that A is a set which contains the ordered pairs x, y such that 2x plus 3y equal to 23 and x, y belongs to n. And B is a set of all those x such that x, y belongs to the set A. Then the number of 1, 1 functions from A to B is equal to. So here suppose if we take x as 1, then y will be equal to 23 minus 2 by 3. So that is 7. So 1 comma 7 we can take. And then if x is 2, then 23 minus 4, that will be 19, then we can't take. Now if x is 3, so here 6. So 23 minus 6, that is 17. Then also we can take x equal to 4 we can take. Then y will be 23 minus 8 by 3. So that is 15 by 3, that is 5. So 4 comma 5 we can take. And if x is equal to 5, 5 to the 10, we cannot take. 6 to the 12, then also we can't take. 7 to the 14, 14 we can take. So x equal to 7, then y will be 23 minus 14 by 3, that is 9 by 3, that is 3. So 7 comma 3 we can take. Then if x is equal to 8, 8 to the 16, then this is 7, we cannot take. 9 to the 18, 10, 5, then we cannot take. 10 we can take. 10 x equal to 10, then y will be 23 minus 20 by 3. So that is 3 by 3, that is 1. So 10 comma 1 also we can take. So only these four ordered pairs we can take. So A is a set which contains the ordered pairs 1 comma 7, 4 comma 5, 7 comma 3, 10 comma 1. And then B is a set which contains only the pre-images x of the set A. So that is 1, 4, 7 and 10. So now the number of 1, 1 functions from A to B is equal to. Okay, so it means that the first element will have 4 options. The second element will have 3 options. Third element will have 2 options. Fourth element will have 1 option. So that will be 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24. So there will be 24 1-to-1 functions. So 24 is the answer. Since why for the first order pair will have 4 choices. Second one will have 3 choices. Since y, it should be one function. It means that the same element can't have two or more images, or two pre-images can't have the same image also. Then it is told that if a function satisfies f of m plus n, that is equal to f of m plus f of n for all m comma n belongs to n, and f of 1 equals to 1, then the largest natural number lambda. So we have to find the maximum value of lambda such that summation k goes from 1 to 2022 f of lambda plus k, that is less than or equal to 2022 power 2 is equal to. So now if this happens, if f of m plus n equals to f of m n plus f of n, then it means that f of x is a linear function. F of x is a linear function. Therefore, f of x we can tell that is equal to of the form kx. Now f of 1, that is equal to k into 1, that is k, so that is equal to 1, so it means k should be equal to 1. So therefore f of x, that is equal to x. So now, so f of lambda plus k, that will be equal to lambda plus k only. Therefore summation of lambda plus k from k goes from 1 to 2022. So that will be equal to lambda plus lambda, we should add them 2022 times, plus k, it means it will be plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till 2022. So this will be 2022 lambda plus this sum, so it is an AP, so I can say n into n plus 1 by 2, so 2022 into 2023 by 2. So now therefore this 2022 lambda plus 2022 into 2023 divided by 2, that should be less than or equal to 2022 power 2. So the largest value of lambda we have to find out. So from here 2022 I can take as common, and then I can write lambda plus 2023 divided by 2, that is less than or equal to 2022 square. So 2022 we can cancel. So then lambda will be less than or equal to 2022 minus 2023 divided by 2. So this will be lambda will be less than or equal to, this will be 2022 minus 101, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. So this will be lambda will be less than or equal to 2022 1011.5.0, this is, so this will be 5, 2, that is 0, this is 1, 0, this is 1. So this will be 1010.5. So therefore the maximum value of lambda, that will be equal to 1010. And here we have to find out if the range of f of theta, that is sine power 4 theta plus 3 cos square theta divided by sine power 4 theta plus cos square theta, that is alpha to beta. Then the sum of the infinite GP whose first term is 64 and the common ratio R is alpha by beta is. So the sum of infinite GP, that is A by 1 minus R, that we know. So this we have to find out. Now if I take cos square theta as suppose x, then sine square theta will be equal to 1 minus x. So therefore now f of theta, that can be written as 1 minus x whole square plus 3x divided by 1 minus x whole square plus 3 plus x. So, and here x will always go, x will be less than or equal to 1 and more than or equal to 0. X will go from 0 to 1 then. So this will be 1 plus x square minus 2x plus 3x divided by 1 plus x square minus 2x plus x. So this will be x square plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus x plus 1. So this will be f of x. X will be x square plus x plus 1 divided by x square minus x plus 1. Now f of 0, that will be equal to 1 by 1. So that is 1. And f of 1, that will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 1 minus 1 plus 1. So this will be 3. So therefore the range is 1 2 3. So therefore alpha is 1 and beta is 3. Therefore the common ratio of the GP, that is alpha by beta, that is equal to 1 by 3. And the first term is 64. So therefore the sum of the infinite GP, that is A by 1 minus R, that is 64 by 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 64 by 2 by 3. That is equal to 64 into 3 by 2, that is 32, 3 to the 6 is 9. So that is 96. So 96 is the answer. And here it is told that if S is the set of all A belongs to R such that mod of 2A minus 1, that is equal to 3 into bracket A plus 2 into 2 into the greatest integer of A plus 2 into the fractional part of A. So here this bracket A means the greatest integer less than or equal to A. Greatest integer less than or equal to A, and this one means the fractional part of A. Fractional part of A. So then we have to find 72 into summation of sum of all those A where A belongs to the set S. That is equal to how much? So here we can take two cases. So if 2a minus 1 is less than 0, it means a is less than half. A is less than half, then we can say that 1 minus 2a, that will be equal to 3 bracket a plus 2 2 into fractional part of a. So this will be 1 minus 2a, that is equal to this. I can write 2 into greatest integer of a plus fractional part of a plus bracket a. So this is actually a. Since why any number a can be written as the sum of its greatest integer part plus its fractional part. So therefore I can say this will be 1 minus 2a, that is equal to 2a plus a. So therefore this will be, so here greatest integer of a when a is less than half, from 0 to half if we take, then that will be equal to 0 only. So from here you can say 4a will be equal to 1. So it means a will be equal to 1 by 4. 1 by 4 we can take. And then if I take if 2a minus 1 is greater than 0, it means a is more than half, more than or equal to half. Then we can say this will be 2a minus 1, that is equal to 2a plus bracket a. So we can cancel this, and then bracket a will be, it can't be equal to minus 1. Okay, bracket a, that is equal to minus 1, which can't be. Since why, then a should be less than, if so a should be, then if bracket a is minus 1, then a should be slightly more than minus 1 and less than 0. But here it is, we have assumed that a is more than half, so which can't be. Now suppose if I take, if a is less than 0 and greater than minus 1, suppose, then we can say that this will be 1 minus 2a, that is equal to minus 2a equal to 2a plus bracket a. Now bracket a, that will be minus 1, will be minus 1. So this will be 1 minus 2a, that is equal to 2a minus 1. So then I will say that 4a, that is equal to 2. So a equal to half. So which can't. From here actually we will get, this will be 4a, that is equal to 1 minus bracket a by 2. 1 minus bracket a. So this will be 1 minus bracket a by 4. So now if I take, if bracket a is negative, then this will be positive only. Here we can say that if bracket a is negative, then a will be positive, which is not possible. This is why if a is positive, then bracket a, that cannot be negative. And here if bracket a is greater than 0, then we can say only if suppose if I tell bracket a is more than 1, then a will be negative, which is also not possible. This is also not possible. So it means that the only possible solution will come if I take bracket a as 0. Then only a will be 1 by 4 and which will be true. So the only solution is a equal to 1 by 4. So in the set S, we have only one element, means it is a singleton set. It has only one element, which is 1 by 4. So we have to find 72 into sum of all those A's which are in the set S. So therefore, 72 into summation A, that is 1 by 4, that we have to find. That will be 4 ones are 4, 4 8s are 32. So that is equal to 18. So 18 is the answer. And here it is told, consider the function f which is given as which maps from R to R, where f of x equals to 2x by square root of 1 plus 9x square. And here it is told f of if the composition of f, which is f of f, which is 10 times of x, that is equals to 2 power 10x divided by square root of 1 plus 9 alpha x square. Then the value of square root of 3 alpha plus 1, that is equal to how much? That we have to find out. So now if we take f of x, that will be 2 into f of x divided by square root of 1 plus 9 into f of x whole square. So that will be 2 into f of x, that is 2 into 2x by square root of 1 minus 1 plus 9x square divided by square root of 1 plus 9 into 2x by square root of 1 plus 9x square whole square. So this will be 4x divided by square root of 1 plus 9x square divided by square root of 1 plus root of 4, 4 nines are 36, 36x square by 1 plus 9x square. So this will be equal to 4x by square root of 1 plus 45x square, which is equal to 2 power 2x by square root of 1 plus 9 into 5x square. Similarly, so therefore, if we take f of x, if we take 10 times, then that will be equal to 2 power 10x by square root of 1 plus 9 alpha x square, where, so this is actually coming 5. Therefore, for if we take 3 times, then we will get f of x. So that will be equal to, this is 4x by square root of 1 plus 1 plus 45x square. So here will be by 1 plus 9x square. So this will be 9 into 16x square divided by 1 plus 45x square. So this will be 2x. So this will be 2 into this. This will be 8x divided by square root of 1 plus 45 plus 16 into 9. 16 nines are, this is 6 nines are 54. The 9 144. 44 plus 45, that is 189. This will be 1 plus 9 into 21 x square. So this is equal to actually 2 power 3x by 1 plus 9 into 21 x square. So therefore, in alpha is the 10th term. Alpha is nothing but the 10th term in the series, 10th term in the sequence. That is 1, then 5, 1, then 5, and 21, etc. So therefore the terms are, here the nth term is actually 2 power n minus 1, 2 power n whole square minus 1 by 2. That's why you can see that the gap is 4 here, the gap is 16 here. Okay, so this will be, suppose for example third term, so this will be 2 power 8, 2 power 3 whole square minus 1 by 2, since why this is 8, 8 square 64, 64 minus 1, that is 63 divided by 3, this will be okay. For example, 5 how we will get? We will do 2 power 2 whole square minus 1 by 3. Since why this is 4 square, whole square is 16 minus 1, 15 by 3, that is 5. Alpha is the 10th term. So therefore alpha will be 2 power 10 by whole square minus 1 by 3. So this will be 2 power 10, that is 1024 whole square. Now we have to find out the value of square root of 3 alpha plus 1. So this will be, from here we can see that alpha is this. So therefore 3 alpha plus 1, that is equal to 2 power 10 whole square. 3 alpha plus 1 is 2 power 10 whole square. So this is 2 power 10 whole square, square root, that is equal to 2 power 10. Now 2 power 10 is 1024. So 1024 is the correct answer. Now here it is told that let in the set A, that is 1, 2, 3 till 7, let P of A denote the power set of A. Power set of the set A. If the number of functions A to power set of A such that A belongs to f of A is m power n. So The power set of A will have actually 2 power 7 elements. 2 power 7 elements. Since why these will be the total number of subsets of the set A. M is the least. M plus n is equal to, okay, number of functions from A to P of. So we have to form functions. It means that A to P of A so it means that every element has got every element in the set A has got 2 power 6 choices. 2 power 6 choices. Since why we should not choose the empty set. We can choose the empty set. Okay. Here it is told A belongs to F of A. A belongs to F of A. Now F of A that means that A should belong to F of A. This A, the set A so here each element has got 2 power 6 choices. So there are 7 elements. So there will be 2 power 6 power 7. These many functions can be found. Since for function the rule is that one pre-image can't have two or more images. So 2 power 6 power 7 functions it will have. So it is 2 power 42 functions will be formed. So it means which is equal to m power n. So therefore m will be equal to 2 and n will be equal to 42. So therefore m plus n that will be equal to 44. So 44 is the answer.